I'm Dayla.
I'm Chunda.
And today we're going to talk about our trending topics for the week. Starting up, we're going to let's talk about Robin Thicke and his fiasco with his separation with Paula. I'm saddened because I think they're awesome
They were a power couple.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But you know how fame gets to people and they don't know how to handle it. So that's what happens to Robin Thicke. However, I am very proud of him for making the effort to get back with her.
Oh, boo, he tried to get her back.
Yeah.
Oh, the lost without you. Girl, he was up there crying and weeping, begging for it to cuss her. But my question is, to all men folk, why you don't do that before you do it?
Exactly. So why were you grabbing the girl behind in the picture?
And Paula Patton fine. I ain't no homo.
Right.
But
she
is fine.
sexy.
What?
Yeah.
Paula Patton thick. She done been in a couple of rap songs, boo. When your girl in a rap song, that's a keeper. That's keep. But then again, if everybody cheat on Halle Berry, ain't no hope for none of us.
That's true.
Because Halle Berry is fine too.
But Halle Berry got some evil ways.
Yeah, she is crazy. But Paula is sweet, I think. She seems sweet. And they were high school sweethearts. He go messy.
You know, but we know about people that been dating for years, how they can get a little sidetracked from being together so long.
But Paula Patton. But Paula.
Right, Paula.
I'm just saying, like, seriously, Paula, if I was a dude,
I keep her.
that's a keeper.
I wouldn't do nothing to her.
That's a keeper.
But hey, that's not me.
That ain't me either. That's Robin. He lost with her.
We're praying that they get back together.
Yes, we do, because they're married.
Yeah.
A married couple in Hollywood. Now, that's rare.
And I'm big on marriage, and I want everybody to stay together. So let's work it out.
Yes, let's work that out. All right, in other news, for all of my potheads out there in D.C., we see you. We see you. I bet y'all are celebrating good times right now. Weed is no longer a felony or a misdemeanor. It is now a civil crime.
$25 maximum fine, can't beat that.
I'm trying to tell you, brothers about to get off the Shawshank, all types of redemption. They are super excited up in D.C., Boy, I'm trying to tell you, they trying to compete with the Mile High State now.
What?
We got legalized in Washington and Colorado and DC. Now $25 for an ounce, up to an ounce. But my question, well, who was distributing the ounce? What you gonna distribute from an ounce?
But a lot of people go in jail about one set just for their reuse.
To distribute?
No, not to distribute.
I was
just
say, how much money you making off an ounce?
Use.
What's that, like 4 nicks? One dime. You ain't making no money off an ounce. Get on people their freedom. People messing up their lives by a little ounce of weed. Yeah, I think that's actually a good law.
I do too. And I think other states need to take notes and
I do too.
Work on that too, because there are major crimes going on around here that are getting lesser time.
I'm trying
to get away with it.
George Zimmerman, need I say more?
No. So I think that really like wraps up that.
Yeah, well, that and I like, because DC, I thought it was a good look for them because 91% of their population that was getting arrested was African Americans.
Right.
Yeah, and then not only that, but people were getting 6 months worth of time.
For less than an ounce.
For less than an ounce.
Unnecessary. You always talk about you don't have enough space in jail, yet you're wasting them on less than an ounce.
I'm just saying, like, that's foolishness. I think that's a good look for DC. I don't know how to say this personally, but I feel like an ounce of weed, you know, people smoke tobacco and die from cancer from that, so an ounce of weed.
I ain't never heard nobody die from marijuana. That's just me. But hey,
if they did, they died very happy and very hungry.
Yes. Very peaceful.
And very peaceful. They laughed it to death.
Alrighty then. So shout out to Georgia for legalizing medical marijuana.
Woo, well, it hadn't passed quite yet. Let's not celebrate. I'm gonna do a half celebration.
It's getting through the door, and that's great, especially for that young lady who is suffering from seizure and really needs it right now.
Right.
So,
I do agree with that. I think that medicinal marijuana should be legalized. That's just me personally. And the reason being is because prescription drugs have codeine, which is cocaine in it. And that's legal. Weed is a plant. What you adding to weed? Nothing.
So I never understood what the big thing wrapped around marijuana ever, but it caused so much controversy.
It does. It's very controversial. But I think medicinal marijuana being legalized is a good look, because people who have cancer and AIDS, I mean, it helps them feel hungry, happy.
And also, it eases their pain. Like,
Right.
they can actually relax and kind of enjoy their surroundings just a little bit. So,
I think that's a good look
I
for
think it's a
Georgia.
good look
I
for
think that's a
Georgia.
good look, yeah. All right, in other news,
how about not letting Justin Bieber stay in Atlanta?
whoop, whoop. That's what the people want, the Popo to take him away. I think that's a good look, too. Quite honestly, I mean, I wouldn't want my next door neighbor to be Justin Bieber because I don't want paparazzi climbing over my fence.
And we don't want.
So I think shout out to Buckhead. Shout out to Buckhead
everything.
for that. Y'all keep protesting, keep picketing. Send him back to the Maple Leaf. That's where he from. He can bring us some syrup or something back, but he can stay on up there because he can bring that foolishness to Atlanta. We got enough celebrities acting crazy. We got Gucci Mane. We got Waka Flocka. We don't need Justin. We don't need Justin. We got enough fools in Atlanta. We don't need you, Justin. You gone back to Canada. Toronto is calling. Go back. Maple Leaf. 2014. Go.
And that's all we have for trending topics. Thank you. Woo.